Zombie Nation.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Leading the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin is signed back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. A Facing off with him, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They go play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. They find Johnson out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he gets it forward to short about a yard out of that. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the draw, this is Johnson. They shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught right side by Fryermuth. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road and you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Forced that to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they're headed out to check on an injured Steeler. We've set it downs from the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. It's incomplete, brings up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Counter play. It's Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and a nice little gain on the ground.
This is Henderson on second down. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. He's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down. He's going to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Connects with the open man downfield. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-3 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He beams one deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Good coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
On right side, Henderson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. This one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big plays. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Going with the screen to Johnson. He dodged the tackle. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Back now, pressure coming. Complete to DK Metcalf. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. They don't have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Lamar off the play fake. It is caught left side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
A good business decision there as he comes up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him 24 yards on that one. Mike Tomlin never afraid to tell the officials how he feels, and he's got the challenge flag out.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
13 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Lamar now from the gun. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They give now to Henderson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jerome Baker has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Johnson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
A lot of times when you'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
To throw here on 1st down. That's on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens 35.
From the gun, Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw now. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18.
Looking inside the red zone. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. One drawn up here for Lamar. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. From the gun, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it 17-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. They're cobbled together a yard there. Down by Caleb Ransom. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's another rushing play. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. The Steelers set to punt it. And they could really use a good one here. His work begins at the 31. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. They go play fake with Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. Jackson's going to throw again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Lamar throwing again. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete. By maybe a foot at most, Kate. He missed a chance to give them the lead here in the 2nd half, and you know it. If that kicker could climb up and rip off the uprights, he would. Because that kick felt good. It looked good. Just unfortunately inches off.
They get to Johnson to start this drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground again with Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Come on, come on. 46-yard line.
Again, this is Johnson. Escapes the defender. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This time it's a passing play. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback sack. A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And to the ground he goes. Sliding to a stop well short here. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. Gets it back to the 20. The Ravens and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Here's Johnson again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Ready.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They dropped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
Needing 9 now on this 3rd down, thanks to that false start penalty. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
You never, ever as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Baltimore running its offense out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, Alpha, Salat! Salat! Ready! Ready, shot!
Looking to throw, Jackson. Completed. Winds up a short gain to the 29. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game, even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down. None of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Right! Ready! Shot!
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And put one of the tight ends in motion. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Loss of 5 yards. It's third down.
Here we go. Shot. Mike.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to run for it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar off to play fake. Cut out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Sit hard. Sit hard. 180.
Lamar out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. That stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
From the red zone on first. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Buys time, rolling right. There he goes again. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Jumps in up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also plays the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Looking to return from the 29. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to pick up the first first down after a gain of 26.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He's back to throw. He's trying to push the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got to be able to stay tight and force the throw away.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. He'll throw it. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Ravens 31, Steelers 17. Tyler Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Steelers offense headed out. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Stanley keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Rolling from the gun here. He's going to keep it this time. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Now, faster, faster.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. First and 10. Got to score immediately here. Only 1 timeout left, and that clock winding down. Pocket isn't moving up. They're into the drop-in. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A loss of 9 yards.
Throwing on seconds. Just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Here we go, here we go. Hup, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hup.
Throwing now. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Trying to push deep downfield. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, hey. It's on.
With the pistol, Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Blown back.